A country in which some lawyers have less opportunity to succeed based on their gender or ethnicity threatens the very legitimacy of the law, lawyers, and the legal profession. Diversity in the legal field creates opportunities for dialogue, empathy, and equity for all.
Lawyers are able to accomplish so many different things in the legal industry. When you have diverse representation, you have diverse viewpoints, and you have a broader base of what it is that people are seeking, and that helps to advocate on behalf of a client. Some of the challenges that women and minorities face when getting into leadership roles in the legal field are that you have to have people that both mentor you as well as push you into those leadership roles. And if you don't have those advocates that are reaching out and trying to help you advance, it can be a real hurdle to overcome.
Legal professionals play critical roles across all segments of society as they take action as agents of change. The need for diversity in the legal industry is required to achieve an outcome for the greater good of America.
The first thing is to talk about these issues and to have some awareness that there still are hurdles and progress to be made for women and minorities in the legal field. If there isn't any awareness that there is a problem, a lot of times things just get glossed over and then they're not talked about, and as a result, nothing really changes. It's not uncommon for me to be in a big case and I am the only female attorney that is in a leadership position, or if I'm first chairing a large commercial trial, I'm often the only female lawyer in the room, or certainly at the actual counsel table. Also, there have been circumstances where I've been in a mediation and I'm the only female in the room that's not the paralegal or the court reporter. So once you've identified that there are some issues, you need to have some people that are trying to do something about it. Part of what that takes is when you're making those key decisions, be thinking about diversity, equity, and inclusion. It really helps if corporations do embrace those different initiatives. It makes a difference.
As a trailblazer and advocate for women business leaders, Gina Goosmann started Goosmann Law Firm because she had a vision and desire to make a difference. As a successful business owner, Gina encourages women to boldly follow their dreams and overcome any obstacles thrown their way. As the largest woman-owned law firm in the Midwest, they are committed to stand for what's right and make a difference for people.
When I started Goosmann Law Firm back in 2009, there wasn't a role for a CEO and managing partner of a law firm of our size and scale. And so I often said that I had to go create my own dream job. And that was part of the impetus for starting Goosmann Law Firm. And part of my why was I thought that a law firm could be different and embrace women and minorities and other people and have a different structure. It is rare for a woman to start their own law firm, let alone hire other attorneys to work with them on their team. And today we now have over 33 attorneys and we're growing. We are now the largest women-owned firm in the Midwest and we're really excited to be there. And at the same time, I think we're not that big yet. We're still just getting started. At the Goosmann Law Firm, we are legal for people who lead, and we're going to continue to take on big cases and big matters that are worth it to the Goosmann Law Firm and to our clients. We want to be game changers, and that is going to require us to be strong leaders and to continue to grow as professionals and continue to develop. Part of my philosophy when starting Goosmann Law Firm and when I look back at what has made me successful has been the RED philosophy, which is ready, execute, deliver. You have to get ready for what you're planning and what is to come. And you can get ready in a whole host of different ways. You can get ready through education and training and seeing what other people have done to become successful. But at some point in time, you have to take action. You have to execute. And then when you're executing, there will be all kinds of hurdles that come in your way and you're going to have to persevere through them because ultimately you need to deliver. You have to go for the win. And then once you've delivered on whatever your goal is, it starts all over again and you have to figure out what's worth it to come next for your next big goal. The Goosmann Law Firm is a member of an organization called NAMWOF, the National Association of Minority and Women-Owned Law Firms. Organizations such as NAMWOF help promote women and minority firms and corporations and clients to hire those top talent in those organizations and in those law firms that are owned by women and minorities. And it is really helpful to have professional groups and some structure like that in order to get relationships built between the people that hire the attorneys and those that are leading the women and minority firms. One of the things at the Goosmann Law Firm that we're focused on is growing our talent and actively recruiting top talent. When we do that, we look for people that have overcome and persevered and that they have grit. Those people are going to be able to stand the test of time, and when they are faced with adversity, they're going to be able to persevere.
To learn more, visit www.goosmannlaw.com.